Okay, in this video I'm going to teach you how to clean a window with a water-fed pole. But first we need to understand what we're actually doing with a squeegee and an applicator. We go back to the basics and then we're going to apply the basics to how you use a water-fed pole and why both of them are very much the same, and then you'll understand why the water-fed pole actually works. Okay, so have a look at this. What we do if we're just using traditional window cleaning methods, we'll have an applicator, and we'll just wet up the window. Now you know that the reason we have detergent is not actually to clean the window so much, there's the odd time that we need it, but it's actually for the surfactant value when the squeegee goes across the glass, because the squeegee won't run across glass without something between them. So the first thing we do now, if you look at that, what we've done is we've wet up the glass, we've taken all of the dirt off the glass and it's now in solution in that bubbly water. If I let that water dry now, then all of the dirt that I took off the glass will dry again on the glass, plus the detergent. So what we need to do to get a clean window is actually remove the dirty water off the glass. Now, the most important thing is that you just do this. I haven't done this for a while. There you are. So now we've taken the dirty water off the glass and you can see the glass is clean, but it's actually clean because it's dry. So we'll do it one more time and I'll just point out a couple of things. The most important clean on the glass is the cut across the top. If we get the cut across the top exactly right, then there's no dirty water on the top of the glass to run down. Second thing, I'm just going to make a mistake somewhere. If you look here, you'll see that I've left some of the dirty water on the glass, and you know that when that dries it's going to leave a mark. So if we did that normally as a window cleaner, we'd wet it up, and then we'll go back over it. And I'm going to do one more, and I'm just going to do it in slow motion so that you can see the action. So I'll just wet it up so you can see the bubbles, and then you watch the action. If I just take the top edge off, sometimes you can run down the side, and then you watch what I do with a squeegee. And actually you're going to watch the motion of my hand and not so much the blade. Okay, so that is using a squeegee and an applicator. Now, okay, so with a water-fed brush, what we're doing is there are two parts to the water-fed brush. The first part is the bristles and the second part is the pencil jets or the fan jets. And the way we do it with water-fed is that we wet up the glass. We don't actually need any more for the detergent to be there. We just wet the glass up. Normally we do it twice. Okay, if we were using it on a pole, then you'd be going up and down. So I kind of did it the wrong way then. You go up and down and then you come back, and that's your agitation. 2 times is enough. Then now all the dirty water is on the glass, and this water, similar to before, if this water dries on the glass, it'll dry on the glass dirty. So we need to take this dirty water off the glass before it dries. And the way we do that is we take the pencil jets, and you'll see here that the most important cut is actually across the top there. If we do that slowly, that means there's no dirty water to run down after you've been down. And then we go from side to side and side to side, and we rinse the dirty water off the glass. Now, what's unique about water-fed pole pure water cleaning is that this water will now dry spot-free because the water that we're using is pure and there's no solids in it, and you can see in the theory of spot-free water how that all works in the previous videos. So again, I'm going to go through this. If we're on the end of a pole, so I could lengthen this handle here, and you'd be going up and down and you'd wet the window up. So you go up and down once, and then you come back, and that's the second time, and you can see that's all the agitation. So all the dirt will have come off the glass and it'll now be in solution on the glass in the dirty water. Leave that to dry, it'll dry dirty and leave you spots on the glass. So you have to come back and thoroughly, you slowly go across the top, get that top line right, and then you can go like this, and you can see the water action washing it down. Now there are two kinds of glass. There's hydrophobic glass that repels the water and makes it look like rivers, and hydrophilic glass like this, which kind of sheets the water. And just before you saw me use a squeegee that's say a 12-inch squeegee, and other times we might use a 30-inch squeegee. Well, a 30-inch squeegee, we can go, maybe this whole window, we can do them 2 or 3 strokes, yeah? So you'll see the hand go like that. And similarly with the pure water, you can watch how far down, if you see my finger following, yeah, you can see how far down that water is rinsing. And you can be 100% sure on this glass here that much of the window is clean every time I go across. So now I can say, okay, well, I can follow that down and that's clean. But other times you might see with a hydrophobic glass, maybe the jet will only come this far down, maybe 5 centimeters, and then it'll start rivering like this. Yeah, so this, when it rivers like this, there's an area in here which has still got dirty water. And just like when I missed a bit with my squeegee, if you miss a bit with your pure water rinse, then in there you'll see spots on the glass. So it's critical that you design a grid that's correct, as if you've got the right squeegee on the glass, and that's the action. Okay, so again, if you see the basics, cleaning is a 2-stage process. First, take the dirt off the glass and into solution. Second, take the dirty water off the glass. In traditional window cleaning, we'll use a squeegee to take the dirty water off the glass, and with pure water cleaning, we use our pencil jets to take the water off the glass. Okay, now you know why it works.